Hey everyone, graphic designer Theodore here, coming at you with another video. And basically, as far as New Year's resolution goes, I want to be much more positive, and I want to push out as much work as I can, and I really want to help encourage other people to do the same. There's a lot of times where I hear other people saying they really want to do this, they really want to do that, and it's like a year later, I'll be like, have you done this or that? And they haven't really done it because they spend too much time thinking on what they want to do. And I understand that you need to have that thought process, but sometimes, I really do believe that you just need to just do it. Whether it's not going to be perfect as you envision it in your mind, you just got to get to that point as close as you can. And I think that if you practice this, just keep on making things, make one thing a day to achieve the long-term goal that you really want of whatever product that you're working on. I think that's the key to just getting more work out there. That's what I've been doing lately, and I've been getting a lot more clients, a lot more work, even though it's not like they're not all high-paying clients. They're so great to work with, but I'm getting to that point, and I can see myself getting to that point. It may take a little bit more longer to get to the point where I want to, but I haven't been afraid to just get work out there and, talking to people, trying to understand what people want, because there's always, I can't say this enough, there is always going to be someone much better than you. Always. No matter what. Someone who will just, understand it more. But really doesn't matter because they could be horrible at communicating with the client. They could have worse problems in different areas than you, where you wouldn't struggle as much. So really, if you're not best at executing the designs, I think what you really need to work on is communicating with people. Excuse me. Yeah, just work on communicating with people, and really that's what I've been striving to do. Is with these videos, for example, these videos that I'm doing right now on YouTube. Some days I don't want to do a video because I'm like, what am I going to talk about? I don't know what I'm going to talk about. So I kind of just look at other videos, kind of see what I'm feeling for the day, and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna get on and just talk, just blabber, and really what I want to do is in my videos I want to encourage people to see my journey as a designer, graphic designer, because really I got so I know I said this before, but I've got so close to wanting to just quit design forever because I got in the mindset where I thought I wasn't good enough. I would never be good enough to get clients and make them happy. But then I realized, you know what? There's so many clients out there. People will need things like, I don't know, something out there will match your skill set no matter what it is, because it's a big world out there filled with lots of people who need services. So really what I've been trying to do is trying to find those clients, and you never know what opportunity one person can give you, because one person could be tied to a company or whatever, and you can get your way in that way instead of sending out just what I did before is I sent out a bunch of resumes, over 200 resumes, whatever, I'm not even joking on that, and to just a bunch of different companies on Indeed is a great site, but I did nothing but Indeed and staring at me like, oh man, no one wants my work, no one wants to work with me. So, I kept sending out resumes. I got down on myself and I was like, this isn't working. I did that for 2 or 3 years. So it took me more than like 3 years or so to learn that mistake. And the mistake is I wasn't pushing out as much work as I should, which is what I'm doing today, is I'm pushing, it doesn't even have to like make sense really, as long as it makes you happy and you're good at it. Because there's always going to be someone better, but then the person who doesn't know anything about, any of the programs that you use or whatever, those are the people that are going to really need your help, because if you're not the best at it, chances are you're not going to be charging a whole lot, like as much, money as some of the higher skilled people or whatever, but you put in the dedication, the time, and the commitment, and showing up really is half the battle, to just show up and do the work. So, yeah, I definitely learned from my mistake of not just sitting around sending resumes to companies expecting to hear back, being like, I don't know why I'm not hearing back from the companies. And that's because it's just because I haven't been putting out the work, and companies don't see the newest, most relevant experience for me. And now today, if I had an interview with some people that I've met before, we would have a much different conversation. And I believe that because of how much I've learned from all those mistakes before. So I feel like I've learned much more from my mistakes in the past today. And I really just want to help share my experience to you by making these videos. And I hope you learn something from these videos. If anyone has any comments of how I can make these videos better, please feel free to put some comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy these videos, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will do many more videos just on my experience, and most likely we'll come up with a tutorial video in the future, depending on if I get around to it, but mostly just these videos have been just about my experience, my life as a graphic designer, and I hope you enjoy them. So have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.